so are you going to send me money? Oh, you want me to send you money? Okay. Asikusikuwa vibaya. Kamtumia 1K strong. And anasikiza dem sawa. Anaomba mtu wa smoky laptop. Na mimi niko na laptop alafu simwambie niko na laptop. And kidogo hivi she's trying to slide her hands lower than she's supposed to. And I'm like, the fuck? Yes, sir. You already know what it is. This is the Uninterrupted Podcast. Kama K Kamoida. This is Tito himself, and you already know I'm in this motherfucker to kill it every day, all day. I'm here. It's another stream. It's another broadcast. It's another podcast. You already know those are three different things. You already know what we're doing today, man. Wamsa. Hiyo ni upungufu wa msamiati imeteleza hapo kidogo, but you already know. It's on a Thursday, almost Friday. It's like few minutes to midnight, and I'm here sitting. Mazen called me Lala. I had dozed off. I was watching a movie and I fell asleep. Stupid asleep. And the couch. Merchandises are here. You can see if you want to get the bitches are tripping. If you want to get, I need a rich bitch, not a cheap hoe. You can get any of these. Unataka mnashangaa niko wapi, kumbe niko mavitu. I got all of these merchandises. You can DM me, you can call me if you have my number, and every other method that you can use to reach me. You can use those methods to get my merchandise. You already know what it is. Let's get it. Damn, son. I'm excited, one, because things are picking up the way I really wanted them. You can look at my fresh fit. This is courtesy of the Plug Hub. You can check this motherfucker out. Plug Hub. My nigga. All my fit is from the Plug Hub. You already know. Yeah, so things are picking up the way I wanted them to pick. And I was talking to myself the other day on Kajambia. There's no way I can have all these things here and then I'm not doing anything. Like a week in Aisha, like it's been 7 days and I'm like, what the hell? But this is on a Thursday and it's not going to slide. So long story short, man, has been a very interesting week for me, especially in my head, as much as it's drawing towards the end and things are getting shifty as down. Fuck. And I'm like, what's going on? Okay, I'm not going to speak about the things that are getting shifty, but oh man, I just remembered something else that I need to talk about. I need to write it down. No, not with a pen. I need a pencil. Strange one. Oh my God. Kama singesema hii. Strange love. Oh my God. It's very specific. Okay. Today I'm going to start in a very, very, very different way. Usually I give my worst simping moments and then I pick up from where I left. So mine is actually going to be related to the next thing that I'm going to talk about. It's one crazy shit. You know, one time I fell in love. Bro. Like, I'm into it. Chill. So the battle between my heart and my mind was really there because it was like I was struggling, waiting for the other person to make the first move of saying I love you. That is one phrase that I'm really with. It really puts me off. I remember this story because a couple of days ago I was chilling with a certain couple and these guys are saying goodbye. It's like we have a really great time. We go drink, we go eat. We're having like a very amazing time. And then it's time for everyone to be dropped home. Everyone is getting dropped home. And while at it, so we drop this chick home. And then these guys are saying goodbye. The most cringe moment I've ever had is when I had this guy saying, I love you. And this guy responds, I love you. I was like, fucking hell. Did I just get that correct? Because I can't see myself saying that shit. Oh my God. I can't just see myself saying that shit. And speaking of which, the last few times I said that shit, I was like, oh fuck, I'm lying. Bro, I'm lying, man. I'm lying. The good thing about saying that shit is that when you're lying, you know you're lying. It's like Me nakumbuka when I used to say, the last few times I said that shit to that chick, it was like, oh fuck, I just lied. I just wanted to hear if she'll respond. It was I just wanted to get her in a conversation just to hear what she can say. You see, it's such a big phrase, bro. It's such a big phrase. Imagine love. Now, the mystery about saying this shit is you don't even know if the other person is genuine. Personally, you know if you're genuine or not. That's the thing. You know, most times you know when you're genuine or when you're not. Like me, I knew. Because me talking about this chick, I was the first person to say it. You know why? Because she was mad. And I was like, in my head, I felt like if I told her this, she would calm down. Bro, it worked like a fucking spark of magic. That day, it was one of the first few times I had started shika to chums kidogo nini. And then I had gone out with one of my buddy who was with this bitch. So we're going drinking. And then this buddy's like, no, I was actually supposed to go home. So I owed this guy. I was owing this guy like a couple of thousands. And I can remember, you pull up, you just sort me out, and then we see how it goes. Then I pull up, this guy comes and picks me up, jump in the back. He says, Suni cheze. So I'm like, I'm cheze. And he's like, no, come on, let's go and chill. Hit a couple of beers, you know. Then we see how it goes. I'm like, yeah, cool. We see how it goes. And then, so I haven't told my bitch that I'm going drinking. I've not even mentioned to her because I knew she wouldn't want me to go drinking alone. Maybe she wouldn't want me to go somewhere. Because she used to go mad crazy when she just heard that I was around women. She would become a psycho. Bro, I wouldn't talk myself out of that shit. So we go chill. I've not even told her I've gone drinking. And then, nimefika hapo, tumekaa, we're drinking nice soft beers. I don't know, this an idiot who taught me how to drink balozi. And I was like, balozi? Everyone would hear me order balozi and they're like, balozi? How old are you, Bana? It's like, you're behaving like you're 49 or 50, Bana. And you ask you for balozi in a club. I'm like, nitaka balozi. This nigga used to tell me, balozi is sugar free. You'll wake up no hangover. Bullshit. It's just alcohol. So drinking over there, ones and twos. She's texting me. She's calling me. I'm in loud music. I don't pick up. I'm like, nah. I'm not picking up. And I figured if I respond to the messages, she'll know that I'm just outside. And I'm not just picking her call for a purposeful reason. Maybe I'm with a bitch or something. And then later on, I just decided, fuck it. Iko na chicken baka sangapi. Kashika simu. Then Anchapia is like, mad at you, nini. You went out without telling me. Why are you going around women? They're going to do nini. Kwani, how the fuck do I look, bro? Tell me. Look at me. How the fuck do I look? Do I look like women who just hit on me, man? How the fuck? I don't understand that shit. I've heard that shit from quite a number of people saying that bullshit. Kwani, me sitting around women means that women are hitting on me even if I'm not hitting on them. I don't look that good. The fuck? This chick was just stripping. So, and then I don't know, I don't want you around women's Junini. Maybe they're hitting on you. Maybe blah 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 bullshit. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, Junini Nini. It's not like that. I'm just chilling with some guy over here. You know him, it's Junini with his chick. It's like, okay, cool. And then I notice she's not coming down. Then she's about to dismiss me. That was among the first few times I knew, but I'm not in control because she was about to dismiss me. And then for a second, like, I just hit her with I love you. Bro, that thing worked like black magic, nigga. That thing worked. That thing worked like black magic, bro. And then she's like, she just giggled. I was like, I know she's mad, she cannot say it back. But at the same time, I just said it, but she's calmed down. But nilisikia uchungu fulani just jambiwa. And I was like, it's okay. Let's move on. So this is the same thing that's going to relate to the next thing that I've been listening to the whole of this week. It's been trending on TikTok, on Instagram, on Twitter, every other major platform. This thing has been going well. And this story is quite interesting. I had to talk myself into listening to this thing. This is Sophia and Bumpy. You didn't expect me to talk about this? Yeah, I had talking about it, but I have to. Because seemingly, there was a lot of telltale signs of fucked up shit going on in that whole thing. So I was just like, so nilianza na kuona memes nikikutana na dem next time kwa spot ya Smokey na mwambia niko na laptop. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I go out with another chick the other weekend. She's telling me, have you heard this story of Sophia and Bumpy? I'm like, who she's telling me about? I don't know. Over 25, Juni. I'm like, no. I don't listen to them that much. Like, not even that much. I don't listen to them. I'm not even going to pull your leg right now. I'm like, pana, siskizagi hizo. If get time, just go and listen to it. No, Monday, I was curious. Monday in the office, I just Spotify. Karuka hapo hivyo. Bro, first I went to look for it on YouTube. On YouTube, I saw that there's a guy who recorded it on Spotify and posted it on YouTube. It had like 102,000 views and it was 2 days old. I was like, the fuck? Guys are listening to this shit. I got more curious. I asked my buddy in the office, like, you must get shit. He's like, no. Not really. So I listened to this story. This whole story is a twist and turn of fucked up shit, bro. Is some psycho shit going on in that Sophia and Bumpy shit. Maze, from the genesis of how these two people met. Unasikiaga zile point of, this is my chance to make a lifetime out of this opportunity, an opportunity out of a lifetime. This nigga is standing there at a smoky joint and anasikiza dem sawa. Anaomba mtu wa Smokey laptop. Na mimi niko na laptop alafu simwambie niko na laptop. Pia siwe ninaandazimu. Bro, this guy understood the meaning of clutch moment. This is the moment where you let it go or you grab it all. And this guy was so he was so calm. Yani, he was so, his moves were very calculated. You know, he moved in like a guy who didn't want too much, but he knew the end game was to get everything. And that's what he got, Bana. This chick even got a baby for this guy. Bro, nakwambia, the way, first thing first was the fantasies that this guy had. The fantasies that this guy had, bro. One thing I'm curious about, I want to see how Sophia looks like. That is one thing I'm very curious about. I want to know how Sophia looks like. I don't give a fuck about Bumpy because Bumpy can look the way he wants. But his mind game was through the roof for that chick. I don't know how many times. No, I even talked to a couple of chicks and I'm like, how long would it take you to live a very abusive relationship? Like, this chick is like, how abusive? Unapigwa. That is what I'm talking about. That is the extent that I'm talking about. And she's like, no, you leave me. I even have a friend I'm not going to say that. So she's like, apana, you wanna talk immediately. And this guy would talk this chick into going back every other time. And I presume this chick was younger than this guy, because this guy, the way this guy managed to convince her all the time, like, just come back, you know. This guy's fantasies were crazy, bro. I'm dead ass sure this guy's even tried the sim too. One thing I'm sure of, but this story is lopsided. We don't know the story of the other side. We don't know what this guy has to say. We've only heard what this chick had to say. And I'm not even going to pick sides. I'm just going to speak about the whole mix-up that they had in their relationship. You know, I've had these fantasies before. Like, for example, this is a wild one. And I don't even know why I'm going to say this, but I'm just going to say it. So one time, we're still on Sophia and Bumpy, but I'm just throwing in a cachet in there. So one time, every individual has a crazy fantasy in their head. Human beings are fucked up in the brains. So one time I'm with a chick at her place. At her place, makosa ya kwanza. But it was not that bad. I mean, it was okay. So we're chilling at her place, and then we have dinner, tumepiga story, and it's time to go to bed now. So we're in bed. Aye. And then, some action always has to happen. You know what I mean. So we get into it. It gets good, and then it's like, ding ding, round 1 is done. And then, now we're talking. That talk in between, because tuko hapa usiku mzima, so there's no need for us to rush. So we have that chit chat. We're talking kidogo, and she's like, I want to show you something. And she's like, I want to show you something. I get curious, very curious. I'm like, okay, what's up? So I don't know how I can explain this with this frame that I have, but I can't illustrate, but I'm just going to try and explain it. So she holds one of my legs. She's on this side. So she holds this leg like this. Then she pushes the other leg, the far end, and aikanyaga na mguu mwingine hivi. Kuna venye tu alifanya. I don't understand this acrobat that she did over there. Ameifanya hivi. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And then, she's grabbing. One hand is grabbing. The other leg is shikiliari huko. This hand is hapa. And this other hand is playing down there. So she's playing down there. I'm like, okay. No, for me, it's si kawaida. As in, okay, it's kawaida when you play the normal way. But then, kidogo hivi, she's trying to slide her hands lower than she's supposed to. And I'm like, the fuck? This is crazy shit. She slides it down. I'm like, hey, hold on. Your place is gonna be flat. See, me chill. Tulia. She's like really trying to talk me into something that she's trying to do, and I don't know what it is. So I'm like, maybe she's just trying to grab my balls. I'm like, but kuna didi. So I can't hold on. So I'm like, she goes low. And I'm like, fuck no. She's like, I'm trying to show you something. I'm trying to show you something. I'm like, nini unanishow? Nini? Anateremsha hivi. Wait. Kidogo hivi. Bro, this bitch is trying to play with my butthole. I'm like, fuck no. I'm not doing this. I was almost about to leave. I was not taking it, and then she's trying to take me into some shit like, you man, your G-spot is down. I'm like, shut the fuck up before I put my foot inside your mouth. You can't talk me into anything that revolves around my exit point. She couldn't convince me that shit. And then, bro, I was not convinced. On that day, I was not convinced. Not at all. Because hizi fantasies zinatoka wapi? Where do you guys think of this shit to try and put it on somebody else? But to my surprise, seems like guys are doing this shit out there. But I told this story to some guy, and this guy told me like, kwani kuna shida gani? I was like, fuck you, nigga. Unasema nini? Ati ina shida. I could not stand it. So this is the thing about Sophia and Bumpy. Bumpy had fantasies that she knew telling this small girl would maybe excite her. And because this girl is so in love with me, she'll just abide by because she wants to stay. She wants to be there. She wants to make a family. The biggest fantasy that you can throw inside a bitch's head is like, tell her, I want to make a family. I want to you do what? Na uko umeshika hivi shigidi kidogo. It's done deal. This guy talked this chick into getting another bitch so that they can do a threesome. What kind of convincing can it take you to tell your partner that you want another sexual partner to be there present while you are doing your coitus? Tell me today. tell me today, what kind of convincing do you need to tell your partner that you need another partner? So the crazy thing about that threesome shit is that I was even chatting about it with my buddy. So this guy's telling me, there's a certain bitch that can pull up for a threesome. But the crazy thing about this bitch is that after we got done with the threesome, she's like, we've brought another chick. What do you think we bring another man? Another man. Hey, that needs a lot of strength. First of all, for me, it will take a lot of strength just to listen to those sentiments of bringing another dude in between. Hey, I can risk and try and bring a chick, but another dude. So time when I do. What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? I can't watch. That is impossible. So this was the thing about Bumpy. Bumpy had crazy fantasy, and this guy was from what I can tell, he was an aggressive guy. He was very, very aggressive. And this morning I saw someone stereotype it, trying to place this guy on a certain tribe, which I felt like was not good. For some reason it wasn't. You can't stereotype people like that. That's some fucked up shit. That's some fucked up shit. There's a chick I hit on someday. So this chick, honestly, she liked me, and she was hot as fuck, bro. Hot as fuck. To some extent, I felt like I couldn't even afford her. Nilikuwa nangoja aniambie vitu zenye I couldn't even think of. And then she pulls another stupid move, asks me about my tribe, and I'm like, are we still asking each other about this shit, man? What trauma have you guys gone through such that you need to find out this guy anatoka happy, this guy anatoka happy? That stereotype is bullshit. I'm not even going to tolerate that shit. It's like, and Kambia, you'll see when you check on my M-Pesa. I'm like, so are you going to send me money? Oh, you want me to send you money? Okay. Asikusikua vibaya. Kamtumia 1K strong. Nasikuwa nasikia aibu. Akaona hapo jina zangu mbili, Abraham Oino, and she's like, the fuck, you're Luo. Like, what the fuck? Back to square one. I thought I hit the jackpot, but back to square one. This chick is a psycho. Anaanza kuniambia story ya wajaka, sijui wajaka wamefanya nini mabeshte yake, sijui wajaka wamefanya nini, sijui amesikia ma stories, sijui like, so the next thing I just asked, I was like, so what are we doing? It's like, the best we can do is this conversation. The best we can do is this conversation that we're having right now. Like, okay, if this conversation is not going to go beyond here, then there's nothing we need to talk about after this statement. And she's like, cool. I'm like, cool, okay. Cause mama, me pick up my glass and I'm leaving. I'm like, Nini, she thought I could flinch, man. You're not going to stereotype me like that and place me. So this is the thing about this, guys. Ujama not only had a threesome, not only made this chick get another chick for a threesome, but did it over and over and over and over again. Until it got to a point, this chick that was playing the threesome part became like part of their family after this chick had conceived. Man, I think personally as an individual, mean more koto. And one thing that most people think they can always escape, is kokoto. That thing is fresh. If mi mokoto mpaka kuna watu nimekia jokes wanasema mi niko na nguvu sana, niko na roho, like, but then when I come to think about it, it's like, fuck, bro. Actually I violated myself to some extent. And the thing is that when you're so much in love, and I was talking about it last time, and I was saying, when you're so much in love, you can't even think that you're losing yourself. You can't even think that this thing is going wrong. You can't even think about it. You're always assuming, you're always giving this person a chance to change. How the fuck do you think you can tame a wild animal? If today we took you to Masai Mara and we told you this lion kills a zebra every day, lion every day. I know it cannot eat a zebra, our whole zebra peke yake. This lion kills a zebra for its pride every day. And then you say, no, give me this lion. I want to tame this lion. I'll make it start eating nyasi. Check yourself. First of all, when you say such shit, check your temperature. Check your blood pressure. Your blood pressure might be low and your temperature might be high. Check. It's how many chances this chick gave that dude. Ni mingi sana. Hizo chances zilikuwa more in such a way that one person does not deserve so many chances. Kama hivyo. The thing is, if you want to leave, you leave. Just leave. Going back is the worst mistake. Because this guy knows the moment you turn back for the first time, you turn back for the second time. I already know that I can turn you back for the fourth time. Why not? I just tell you. I mean, if I just to pretend to be, because honestly, guys who are in love, they always know like Mimi kikona demsa. If I have a chick right now, I will know the version of me that this chick really likes. I will know because she will obviously reciprocate the energy to me when I'm behaving in a certain way. It's the same as mkigombana, she'll match the energy. It's the same as life is so easy for women and kids because they can cry as they wish to, because if they want to cry, they can quarrel because they want to cry. But as a man, it is on you. So the thing I'm trying to mean is, if I understand the version of me that you like, I can pretend for as long as I can. It doesn't matter if it's a dude or a chick. That other person can pretend for as long as they want, provided they are getting what they anticipated to get. This guy anticipated for some weird and wild sexual experience with this Sophia chick. And Sophia was like, I want to make a family. This guy had already pumped that shit inside her head, and she was so much convinced that this guy is into it. But she didn't know. I mean, from my end, I cannot know. But we all can't tell shit until we hear the other guy's side, of which we are never going to get, not unless this guy is a big-ass cloud chaser. She'll come out and Bumpy. I won't be surprised if some random guy comes out and says they're Bumpy. I won't be surprised, bro. I won't be surprised at all. You see, when the plot took a wild twist was when this chick was pregnant. And then she was talking of some shit like when she was pregnant, and then they were getting sexual. And then kidogo, she was not feeling okay about it. She's not feeling okay about it. And then she tells this guy, and this guy's like, if you don't want to be sexual with me, then get me somebody. Get me somebody that I can be sexual with. For starters, when this chick was not pregnant and they could do these sexual fantasies, she would take her out so that she would hit on chicks, or chicks would hit on her, so that they get another bitch for threesome. She even joined Tinder just to get a bitch, and her profile was Sijunini for threesomes. And she would get a lot of this DM. Bro, I joined Tinder the other day. Is it on this phone? No, it's not. It's on the other phone. I joined Tinder the other day. Hey, that place is wild. First thing first, I saw a lot of people that I know reading what they're looking for. Everyone has their wild fantasy. Everyone, everything has a bad side, including your conscience. And we can only get to see that once. And once we see that, we get a clear picture of what the fuck is going on with your head. Bro, I've been swiping on Tinder. Swiping. I've been getting hoes. I've been getting good girls. I've seen all these versions of, and most of these good girls are not girls that you expect to be good. Some of them I'm like, this booty is big, let me swipe right. Then you like, hey, she's so serious, man. Lakini kwa Nairobi, I don't play long distance. Come on, what do you think I am? But most of the local chicks that I would get over here, bana, I've seen you with dudes, bana. I've seen you with dudes that I know. Some of you have seen you with your babas. I'm like, you're on Tinder. What the fuck are you looking for? That's some guy told me, if you really want to enjoy Tinder, pay for it. I'm like, fuck no. Bro, I have some good reasons that I cannot let go just to pay for an app to help me get a bitch. No, I can't. So, back to Bumpy. Bumpy made Sophia. Did that chick come back? Ulu had threesome. There's a certain chick they used to have threesomes with. I don't know if she came back. I can't quite remember, but sometime apukatikati when she was in her late stages of pregnancy, this chick came back. The what do you call it? The one they used to. She never gave a name. The one they used to do threesomes with. So she came back in a picture, very innocently, very very innocently. But to be honest, the reason why she came back, this is my opinion, and my opinion doesn't reflect the thoughts of what Sophia said. In my opinion, this she came back because she was missing what they were doing. She missed it. This chick saw the aggression of Bumpy and she was mad in love with that shit. That is why she could not let go even when she had this bitch was pregnant. She understood how aggressive Bumpy was. And I imagine how this guy used to okay. I imagine how this guy used to do with the two chicks. I imagine for a chick just to want to come back when the other one is pregnant so that she could enjoy the whole fucking cake alone. Bumpy. Hey, my man. Me story I'm curious to hear this guy's version of the story. I'm so curious, man. So this chick comes back. Ashajua. And then she's preparing things in the kitchen huko hivyo. Then she comes and finds them making out. And she's wondering why they are making out. Are you going to who are you going to blame? Who are you going to blame? And she came honestly and said, we moved on from that threesome shit. We don't want any other extra sexual partners. But she's here and she's making out with this guy who got you pregnant. And crazy thing, she found you while you were pregnant. So she knew it wasn't hard for you to get another one. And another one. I'm exaggerating shit, huh? See, what's really going on? Kitu wako understand, this chick was excited of how Bumpy was aggressive. She knew this guy was a tough bastard who had wild. I'm sure this guy tried the same too. Hakuna venye mtu anakuwa na fantasika hizo na hajajaribu sim too. Come on. Tell me which hole is not fillable. Bro, let's talk about it. Bumpy made the other chick excited. But the thing that would make her more excited was because she would experience it once in a while. And since ude mwingine alikuwa amekana Bumpy that much, Bumpy was not finding the excitement of this hide and seek she would play with the other chick. Because she would pull up once in a while, apote, once in a while, stunini, and they're making out. And even after she gave birth, Bana, this chick came back and she found Bumpy and this bitch fucking on the floor. Mattress, on the floor, bro. I've done that shit once, bro. It's amazing. Bro, that thing is like, it's like doing it in space. No obstacles. The only problem is nowhere to step on. Like, unajuaga ile clutch unaekaga hivi. There's nowhere to do that. The thing is, she found them. And unashanga why this is happening again. This chick is thrilled by the aggression of this dude. Na unasikiaga wanasemanga women choose the same type of men. This chick got pregnant for a guy who ditched her. She again got with Bumpy, got pregnant for a guy who was aggressive, a guy who beat the shit out of her. Imagine, okay, I don't know how crazy it is. I don't have any first-hand experience of domestic violence, but imagine a dude who can punch a chick. So dem anasema she would be punched in the stomach. Bah! Bana, one jab on your ribs. You've seen boxers get hit in the ribs and then they kneel. One jab in the ribs can take you to the hospital. One jab. You get SOB, you're like, you hit a chest. Bro, your lungs cannot contract and expand. If this guy can hit a pregnant chick like that, how would you describe it? And I'll tell you, these pretty chicks, they like bad boys. They pretty chicks like bad boys. Allegedly, Madrax got into some shit with the baby mama. So the baby mama had a red eye, a black eye, and a busted lip. Nini, these pretty chicks like bad guys. I'm not saying Madrax hit that bitch, but what I'm saying is that these very, very pretty chicks, they are mad attracted to aggressive and bad boys. In some ways that they cannot stand these soft boys like me. You know me, I'm a soft boy. I'm a soft boy. You know, I don't know. I can't even describe myself. Maybe someone else can describe me. But the thing is, I don't know what it is with these pretty chicks. They are always, which I'm assuming, Sophia must be very, very fucking pretty. Very pretty. Sophia must be very, very pretty. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone who knows Sophia's story. Because I know soon enough, Sophia's friends, Sophia's cousins, siblings who've heard the story of Sophia and Bumpy. I know these are makeshift names. Soon enough, we're going to get the real names and we're going to get some other versions, some other twists of the plot. And I'm surprised Sophia was always nice in the relationship. She was always the victim of it. That is why I really want to get Bumpy's story. But this guy would hit that chick, man. I feel bad. I feel bad for her for some reason. If she was being hit like that, the way she described, anapigwa kofi ingine, unapigwa mbele ya mboch, unapigwa mbele sijui ya demana kuja kuinvade your sexual life, unapigwa mbele yake. Imagine all this shit. There's a point. This Sophia confronts the other chick that comes for threesome and anamwambia, I'm pregnant. As you have convinced, I don't know which time frame it was. And I'm like, why are you still coming in and trying to do this shit? Bumpy, we're trying to make a family. Nini. This chick is like, he's the man. He's the man. That tells it all. This chick was so excited of Bumpy's aggression. I mean, what is it? Kuna hiyo pain with pleasure. I've never gotten to a point to understand that shit. How people get excited about the pain with pleasure shit. I would really want to know. What's the point? It's like guys getting toys, getting whips, getting handcuffs, getting plunges, getting, I don't know. Like today I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw another chick selling an oxtail plunge. And it's like, if you know a plunge, you know what it is. And then it has an attachment at the back. It's as long as my fucking arm. You can imagine how my arm is long. It's that long, and then it's shaking like this. So you plunge it. Come on, I'm not going to tell that. People have their... Yeah, it's fucked. It's fucked. You can't explain that shit, bro. And finally, what I'm going to say is that if she was beaten like that, that's not fair. That's not nice. That's not nice. It wouldn't be something that I wish for anybody. It's not pleasant. But all in all, Sophia and Bumpy have given us a wild twist of stories, bro. That is why me, I'm always comfortable third wheeling. I joined Sumbua. How long has it been? Been like, how long? Yeah, been like about 3, right? Yeah, 3 years. Been about 3 years of me third wheeling. And I've never ever had a problem. Never ever had a problem with third wheeling. It's exciting for a second because I can hit on anyone. Number 2 is I can do that shit just because I'm just there for my own vibes. Me niko hapo, I'm there to make myself happy, not to match someone's energy or be there for someone's comfort. I'm not there for anyone's comfort. You see, it's a wild thing being somewhere just because someone else asks you to be and you don't feel like being there. It's crazy. It's like going on a date that you don't even want, you don't feel like, but you're just going on a date because you're trying to bag a chick. Man, it's tiring, bro. I've never had a problem with third wheeling. And crazy thing, kaujajua, third wheelers get hooked up real quick. Because it's always like, kwani your friend doesn't have a chick? Nikisikianga hivyo naangalia chini. I just look down. Najifanya sijasikia. It's like, I have a friend who's available. Sikia unasema sikia nasema and next time you start wheeling for someone else and then you get another chick. Come on. And most times for me, this is the crazy thing. Most times for me, when I'm third wheeling and then a chick says like, I can holler a friend to come over, I can holler a friend, she's around, I've seen my friend over there across the table, I can ask her to come over, like it's cool. But if she's never my type, bro, we'll have a bro to bro conversation with this bitch. We'll be like, hey, one time, but ni kitambo. So I'm chilling with this dude, and I've never seen this dude again. So you'll end up happy. This dude pulls up with a nice Subaru, bana. Hey, we're chilling with this nigga. Your time ilikuanga magari ziko KCX. Nice, bana. Jamaa amekama hapo hivyo, amekama na demu. Sawa. Kuzile za, kwani jamii naangalia kwa happy nikitafuta madem. But I'm like, it's okay. So tumekaa hapo hivyo. And then the chick is like, why is your friend alone? Your time by then nilikuwa mdogo. Yenye hata I think I never used to know what to tell women. I never used to know. But this thing fucked me up. For some reason, it fucked me up with the kind of women that I like. With the kind of women that I'm attracted to. It fucked me up with that shit. I'm not going to say too much about it because it's too much information about myself. I'm not trying to be Sophia. The fuck you think I am? Damn. Man. She was first, one significant thing that I noticed about her, she had more kyongs than me. Up in the head, she had more understanding of shit than me. So I was not saying too much. Since I noticed that sikuwa nataka kuonyesha ujinga yangu, I was not saying too much. And my main aim while we were conversing with that chick was to change the direction that she thought we could go to. At that time, first thing first, I didn't have my place. Second thing, bro, I'm not that exposed to just smash with anybody. Siko exposed, Evo. And our conversation is really shifting towards what she wants. But I think this was a setup. This chick was trying to get laid. And speaking of getting laid, I know of someone who tricked me into getting laid just because she had a problem with the boyfriend and she was just looking for some good sex. Looking for? Dem ameniletea dem. Meka hapo. Nongea, she's really hinting towards me going to smash with her. And I'm like, mina ivuta huku kabisa. I'm like, I'm on drugs. I can't really smash right now, you know. I don't feel like I want some, you know. You see, I'm not even drinking that much. I'm not really into it. I'm just killing the vibe, but while I'm killing it, na huku hivi kidogo. Namwambia stories zingine zina, I can say some stupid funny shit. So I'm just saying it and then she's just having fun. And I'm like, if you just come here, we had this nice conversation, it would have been better than you trying to get me laid. I should be the one trying to get you laid. Huh? You understand what I'm saying? And which she was not understanding. And I was mentioning about someone getting me into like a hookup. So this chick bana, she asked me one time, yaje, you trying to go out today? Like, not really. I'm just bored. You wanna hang out? Kambia sawa, let's go hang out. Go and hang out. Hizo times zilikuwa time kulikuwa na club signature hapa town kando ya Magis. Ask me, you wanna hang out? Yeah, sawa. Hata pesa nimezoea kushika 200 kwa siku ama sijui pesa ngapi. Mashida zimenifuata kama gari moshi. Tumeenda hapo, it's just my beers, man. So nimekopa na mapesa kwa mabrother wangu huko, hivyo nimwambia venye nataka kupelekana out kwa zile za buda umewahi. So they get excited for me, but I'm just like, bro, I want your chums, man. Nothing more. These guys get me the chums, man. They gave me like a 2,000. Those times beer ilikuwa 200 bob. Menda hapo 2,000 najua 500 utapanda taxi. Hii town tanunua 2 rounds. 2 rounds tuwili hivi tumekunywa bia 2. Nikasema if worse comes to worse, mimi naomba tu ni hivyo. Na hiyo 500 nyingine tutakula to buy things. Hiyo time hata club hauzi chakula. Chakula endeni mtafuta huko hivyo nje kwa macho. So go to Signature. Tumeingia kwanza. I had started familiarizing with those guys at Signature. I'm becoming a local because I would get in there, just take 1 beer, I'm out. Get in there, take 1 beer, I'm out. So go in there, I'm with this chick, this beer, I'm not even going. I was about to say her name. Fuck. I was about to say her name. Bro, we get in there, we're just chilling to make a juu. Signature ilikuwa na place fulani juu. Ilikuwa ukiingia ka Signature, akuuliza unakunywa nini alafu useme ngoja kwanza, nakwambia wenda ungoje huko juu. Huko juu ilikuwa kwa watu maskini. So tumepanda huko juu na tena. Tumepanda huko juu tumekaa. Tunakunywa beer. Take the first beer, she tells me some shit about toasting, nini, some new shit I'm learning. Toast drink the first beer, sasa tunapiga masaida. Piga rawa ya fao, rawa ya pili. Rawa ya tatu is like we're trying to dance. Nikisema too much utajua nani. Tunafunza kudance hapo, tunakatika kiasi. And then it gets late ya around saa 8. So what happens? My brother pulls up. Drunk as fuck. Because ile za umse zime nice kuliko zangu bana. Zangu nataka zifike hapo. Comes over, is like, yeah, Buddha, let's get another nini. I'm like, yeah, let's get it, man. But this chick won't drink what we are about to order. So nkozileza, I must play safe hapo katikati. Me and this chick don't even like each other like that. We don't even see each other as guys who can get down and smash. So we take, she's like, I can try. Compare. Piga moja. Piga ya pili. Tukaendelea na mabia zetu. Hiyo ni bia ya 3 sasa tunaendelea nazo. Jukale ile food hata hatukukula. Zilishika sana, ili nice sana uko ndani mpaka food tukasahau. Tukatoka nje. After tume nice. Ako tipsy, design yake kwake, but she's very very sharp. Tukatoka hivi, so it's like, so where are you going to? Kambia I'm going to crash at my bro's place. So jamaa anaishi huko hivyo chep. Yeah. Jamaa anaishi huko mbali. Diaspora ya huku sasa. Sasa nimestrago venye na convince them tuishi huko. But the thing that I don't know is that hataki nimwambie bye. Anataka tuende. Sijua. So nikasema tukule samosa hapa. Tukakula samosa nini. Brother yangu zake akamwaura hapo hivyo mbaya. Jamaa karudi sawa. It's like, call a taxi guy. It's like, sawa. Jamaa taxi akakaa mude makozeleza. So what do you do? Nikamwambia risky. Unasikia risky text. Karusi we go. Akasema okay. She didn't even hesitate for 2 seconds. It's like she was just waiting for me to say that shit. Tuende. Kaingia ndani ya gari tumeenda hapo hivyo. Bro ndani ya gari. our telenovela started there. Now it's like we're in a cab, we're seated at the back, two of us, then my bro is seated at the front. I'm holding on to her like this. And now it starts to get touchy, of which I'm getting excited about. I'm getting excited about it. I don't know. I think, is it alcohol or is it adrenaline or is it the horniness that you have at the moment? Ilimshika tu hivi, kampendo hivi, kampiga munchu. Piga munchu. Tukienda tu kaba hapo hivyo, I'm like, I respond vizuri. The hands are going to the right places and we get to my bro's place. Bro, we get there. My bro finds somewhere to crash. Alituachia kwake. Tumeingia hapo, we are actioning all day long, all night long. In the morning is like, you have to go. Yeah, we leave. Bro, hapo sana nimejipea mahopes za venye, I'll be having this going on, this chick, I'll be having ABCD going on. Bro, she ghosted me like hell. And then her friend pulls up, her very, very close friend, her Evie, her very, very close friend, pulls up. And she tells me, I hear you guys linked up. How the fuck do you know? I remember she told me. When did she tell you? She even told me before you guys hooked up. I'm like, what? Kwanini? And she's like, she just, in her head, she was just like, she wanted she just wanted to get laid. And she wanted to get laid that good. I'm like, the fuck? Kwani mnaniliangaje ama mnanionangaje? And at that time, I'm so innocent, bro. I don't even know, man. I feel like I'm thinking that I'm falling in love. I don't even know what's going on. You get played, bro. You get played, man. This shit is rigged. This shit is fucked up, man. It's good, man. It's crazy. But all in all, man, Sophia and Bumpy gave us a hell of entertainment for the past 2 weeks. And I'm telling you, don't ever be the first person to say I love you. And don't either be the last person to say I love you. Don't say it's bullshit. It's all whack. It's all gross. Just that we like I love to just do every other shit. Because you're going to get hooked up every other time you think about it. This has been a very good session, man. I love it. I live it. I love it. I very, very much. Kama Go TV. I already know what it is. This is the Uninterrupted Podcast. Kama K, Kama Kawaida Tito himself. Checking out. We out. Peace.